Welcome back, guys. This one is going to be interesting. Top row, I need somebody who's been a tag champion, somebody who's been WWE champion. Maybe I'm doing it down here. I don't know where I'm doing it. WWE champion, world heavyweight champion, so a big gold belt, and I do count the new version of it. And somebody who's been in a faction. Down here, I need somebody who's won a rumble, somebody who's a streak victim, and anyone after Brock Lesnar beat Taker is not a streak victim. A streak is a consecutive row of wins. People argue with me about this. AJ should have been your streak victim. He's not. The streak was done. The streak was broken. This word streak, look it up in the dictionary, means a consecutive row of something. That was the consecutive row of wins. As soon as Brock Lesnar beat him, the streak was done. People literally refer to it as the streak ending. So no AJ doesn't count, no Bray doesn't count, none of them after Brock counts. Just get that out of the way before the comment section gets really upset that let's say I land on AJ, I don't put him in the streak and WWE champion, for instance. I need somebody who's won an elimination chamber, somebody who's been IC champion. I get 5 skips, and just one more quick housekeeping. Anybody who was not in WWE, because this list is clearly a WWE list, who's not been in WWE, I'm going to just imagine they never spun, or somebody just had a cup of coffee in WWE, like a quick cameo. They don't count. They must have actually had a run in WWE. So let's get this out of the way, and let's get this one. It's going to be a fun one. I like this one. A lot of good options here. Hawk, okay. Hawk was tag champion, but that is it. And he was definitely a WWE guy, so he's going to have to be my first skip. Unfortunately, he's not been IC champion, definitely not elimination chamber winner, definitely not a streak victim, and definitely not a rumble winner. So that, I'm not off to the hottest start. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has been... where can I slot Samoa Joe in? Can I slot him anywhere? Let's look at the down list. He's not been Rumble winner, he's not been Streak victim, he's not been Elimination Chamber winner, and he's not been IC champion. So he can literally not go in anywhere. So that is my second skip. I might give myself more skips because I really want to have fun with this one today. Come on, Tito. He's been not been a Rumble. Okay, let's quickly think about this. Tito. He has been IC champion. Tito Santana, has he been a tag champion? I don't think so. My knowledge about Tito Santana is not great. Has he been a faction member? I don't think so. He's been an IC champion. That's all I can really think of on here. That's my third skip. It's just not cool. Give me some goats on here. Next we are okay. Tito already used him as a skip, so I'm just gonna imagine that spin never happened. Next, Jeff Hardy, now we're working with something. He's been a lot of these things. I must just think what's the best spot to slot him in. Jeff Hardy's been WWE champion. He's been world heavyweight champion. He's obviously been tag champion. Faction, yes, Hardy Boys, or sorry, not Hardy Boys, Team Extreme, because Hardy Boys were just the two of them when they introduced Lita. That was Team Extreme. He's not been a Rumble winner. He's not been an Elimination Chamber winner. So he's been an IC champion and all of the top row. So what do I think I'm least likely to get in here? There's quite a few goats in here, so I'm just going to say I'm least likely to get another faction member. And he was part of a faction. He was part of Team Extreme, and a faction is 3 or more members with similar goals, or whatever you want to call it. So yes, I'm going to put Jeff in faction member and IC champion. I think I'm more likely to get a world heavyweight champion and a WWE champion than an IC champion and faction member. I'm just trying to play the odds. Finn Balor. Okay, Finn Balor. He's not won an elimination chamber. No. Finn Balor, he's not been... Finn's not been IC champion, has he? No. So I thought for a second he's going to fit in somewhere, but he's not been a Rumble winner, he's not been a Streak victim, he's not been an Elimination Chamber winner. Okay, so I literally can't slot him in anywhere. I actually thought Finn was going to be in for a shout, and he's just not. That's my fourth skip. I'm probably just going to give myself AJ. Now we speak again. He's not a Streak victim. Okay. He's not won an Elimination Chamber. He has been IC champion. Yes, he's been IC champion. He's been WWE champion, and he's been tag champion. I think let's go IC champion and WWE champion. Okay, more people in this field has been tag champion than there have been WWE champion. Randy Orton, now we're speaking. He's a streak victim. He's a Rumble winner. He's an Elimination Chamber winner. He's an IC champion. He's a tag champion. He's a WWE champion. He's a world. He's been everything on you. So I can literally slot him in anywhere I want. But he's definitely going to go into the streak victim category. And I think I'm so not likely to get a streak victim and a faction member. So Orton's going to go streak victim and faction member. Okay, so I think that is the best spot for him. Orton's literally been everything on here. Next, we're getting Matt Hardy. Okay, Matt Hardy, he has been... What has he been on here? He's not been a lot of things on here. Has he been anything on... He's not been a Rumble winner. He's not been a streak victim. Hardy's not had the the IC Championship. I don't believe Matt Hardy has had the IC Championship. So actually, you know what? Matt Hardy can't fit in anywhere. And that's my 5th skip. And you know what? I'm just going to give myself 10 skips. And just be okay with that. I'm trying to have fun with this. Oh, come on. Wait. He wasn't a Rumble when he wasn't a streak victim, not elimination. He was a tag champion, but that doesn't count. So that's my 6th skip. But this is just not going my way. And I really just want to finish this one. Just have fun with it. But the fault is just not being kind to me. Okay, now we're talking. Bobby, he's not been a Rumble winner. He's not been a streak victim. He's not won the Elimination Chamber. He has been IC champion. He's not been World Heavyweight champion. But Bobby Lashley, has he been tag champion? Has Bobby Lashley been tag champion? Was he tag? And I'm talking about specifically in WWE, not in TNA. Has Bobby Lashley been tag champion in WWE? Who would he have been tag champion with? It would have just been with MVP, Cedric Alexander. And I don't remember them having a tag champion. He was just... You know what? I don't think he fits in anywhere. I know he's been in TNA, but just it doesn't fit in this. So, no, he's just a skip, unfortunately. Kofi. Okay. Kofi, he's been some of these things. I must just figure out what and where to put him. Kofi, he's won a chamber. Obviously, New Day won a chamber. He's not been a streak victim. He's not been a Rumble winner. He's been an IC champion. I think I'm gonna put him in Elimination Chamber and WWE champion. I think that's a spot for him. Elimination Chamber or Elimination Chamber and faction member. Yes, Elimination Chamber, faction member, Kofi. I'm getting all the faction members basically out of the way except Rumble winner and faction member. Who am I getting next? This is I'm having. I just get to imagine that spin never happened because he wasn't in WWE. I'm having a lot of fun with this, even though I seem miserable. It's just I don't like it when I don't land on anybody that's been in any of these things. Like for instance, Rick Rude. He's only been, I believe, on year. He's only been IC champion. So where else can I put him? He's not been a tag champion, he's not been a heavyweight champion, and he's obviously not been any of the other. So just there's no way I can put Rick Rude. He's just going to have to be a skip. Bret Hart. Okay, now we're talking. Do I just get all the faction members out of the way? Because he's won a Rumble. Yes, let's just get all the faction members out of the way. And if you're wondering, he was in the Hart Foundation, which is a faction. All the faction members are out of the way. So he was in WWE as the Stalker. I have to count it. It wasn't just a cup of coffee. He was actually a WWE wrestler. JBL, okay. JBL, has he been IC champion? I think he has been. I'm pretty sure. Has he? Yes, he's been IC champion. IC champion, he's been tag champion, and that's the only spot for him. Okay, JBL, IC champion, tag champion. There we go. That's the only spot for Jables. Next, give me someone good, please. And Fiend, okay. Fiend has... Well, I'm going to talk about any of his personas because that's just the way I'm going to do it. Bray Wyatt, he's won an Elimination Chamber. He's not a streak victim. Elimination Chamber, he's been a tag champion. He's been WWE champion. I think Elimination Chamber and WWE champion. I think that's the spot for him. I've got one more spin left. In my 10 minutes is pretty much done. Then I might have to start again. Stone Cold. Okay, Stone Cold's been a Rumble winner. He's not a streak victim. He's not Elimination Chamber winner. Rumble winner. And let's get WWE champion out of the way. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm just going to stop the recording. Actually, I think I've got one more spin left in me. I think if we could do rapid DDP. He's just been IC champion, which unfortunately, he's been world heavyweight champion in WCW, but I can't count that because I made my rules. Tito, I've already used him as a skip. I made my rules way in the beginning, and I can't go against my own rules. And Magnum, he's not a WWE guy, so let's hope I get another spin in. And Jeff Hardy, for you, literally no time has passed at all, but Jeff Hardy, I've already used him, so I can't use him again. And Christian, he's been heavyweight champion, he's been IC champion. I think that's about it. So Christian, he's going to go heavyweight champion and IC champion. That's the perfect spot for Christian. So I've still got quite a few things to fill out, and I literally only have one skip left. MVP, he's not been Elimination Chamber winner, not been a streak victim, not been a Rumble winner. So he's my last skip. So the next one, I am wamboozled. And Chris Jericho, okay. Immediately, I thought there's going to be a lot of spots for Chris Jericho. Someone like Chris Jericho, you'd think there's a lot of spots. But let's be real. He's not been a Rumble winner. He's not been a streak victim. He's been an Elimination Chamber winner. Okay, he's been World Heavyweight Champion, obviously, during the whole belt, the first undisputed champion ever. I'm going to put him in that spot, Y2J. He could have gone as that and tag champion as well. Elimination Chamber winner and tag champion as well, but it's just not what I had in mind for him. Shawn Michaels, okay, now we're talking. He's definitely going to go the streak victim route. And he's going to go WWE champion or world heavyweight champion. I'm just going to make him heavyweight champion and streak victim. That is going to be the spot for HBK. Next, I probably could have gone Rumble winner as well. There we go. Streak victim, WWE champion. Or Rumble winner, heavyweight champion. I think I'm less likely to get streak victims. So I'm going to go streak victim and WWE champion. That's the spot for Ridiculous Flair. And I've got 4 spots to fill. Stone Cold, I've already used him, so I can't use him again. I've got 4 more spots to fill, but I need like goats in here. Michael PSA's, he was not a WWE guy, so I just get to imagine that spin never happened. Tito, this is like the 4th time I've got Tito in this video. Next, Larry, he was a WWE guy, so I have to use him. He's not been a Rumble winner, he's not been a streak victim, not been an Elimination Chamber winner. So that is it. I really gave this a good try. Hope you guys still enjoyed it. Until next time, peace.